Hi everyone, it's Jeremy Morton here. I just wanted to step you through some of the concerns irrigators have had about how the River Murray system's been operated in the last little while and it going from an unregulated state to a regulated state and what that actually means for irrigators and how that actually fits in with the Commonwealth Environmental Water Holder and the orders it had in the system. So this is a diagram of the system, the River Murray system, all the way through to the ocean. Now, one of the key things to point out here is at Yarrawonga, Lake Mulwala, this figure here. So the Commonwealth Environmental Water Holder had a standing order in with the MDBA to try and ensure that this flow didn't drop below 15,000 megalitres a day. So if we go and have a look at that, so this is 15,000 here, and this is the key sort of flow that the CHU didn't want to drop below that flow. So if we go back and have a look at what was actually happening at the time that the river went from an unregulated state to a regulated state, we look at Hume Dam. This is Hume Dam flows, releases. There was a whole period here where there was only 600 megalitres a day released. And the reason for that is that all of the demand was being met from water that was coming in below the dam. And at this point here, releases go up to about 4,000 megalitres a day. And that's where the MDBA is actually releasing water for flood mitigation purposes. And then they start to reduce it a little bit as they get more comfortable that they've let enough water out to be comfortable with the dam levels. And at this point is where the Commonwealth Environmental Water Holder order comes in, and it peaks at 9,000 megalitres a day on the 19th. Now the 19th is the day that the supplementary water event in the New South Wales Murray went off for those users above Yarrawonga. So if we go and have a look what happened to irrigation demand at the time, Mulwala Canal is the main irrigation offtake into New South Wales. And on the 18th, so it went off on the supplementary finished on the morning of the 19th. So the previous day, irrigators were diverting a bit over 3,500 megalitres a day. That demand then just plummeted and went back to about 500 megalitres a day. So we had about an 80% reduction in the amount of water that irrigators were taking. The other main point of diversion is the Warcool Canal. We'll see exactly the same thing. On the 18th, they were diverting 1,500 megalitres a day, and then that dropped back to about 350. So again, about an 80% reduction in demand from irrigators accessing water under the supplementary water event. So then if we go back and have a look at this CHU order, which got to 9,000 megalitres on that morning that the supplementary water event ended, that has subsequently gone back to a bit over 4,000. So pretty much the reduction in demand from irrigators for the supplementary event being cancelled has seen the CHU order wound back by a similar volume. So I think the fundamental question in here is, did that order that the CHU had in see the supplementary event cancelled because the river went from an unregulated state to a regulated state? So again, I've been told by the MDBA in the past that as soon as they need to release water from a dam to meet demand, that it becomes a regulated river and moves from an unregulated river. The Commonwealth Environmental Water Holder assure us that their order had absolutely no impact on the supplementary water event being cancelled. I'd like the MDBA to clarify that. Thank you.